Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Nicholas Schultz. Now, if you're new here, you probably don't know it, but I am a former junior college athlete. I did the junior college, the juco grind. I am a proud juco product. Played for the Fresno City Rams for golf for 2 years. The junior college grind is something that's super difficult, and I've spent some time this year, as I am now taking a gap year, and have had a lot of time to reflect on my situation. And so because of that, I figured now would be a great time to say the 5 things I would definitely do different if I went through the junior college grind again. For me, it would be embrace the situation. Nobody wants to play junior college golf. Nobody wants to be a junior college athlete. I didn't want to be there. A lot of my teammates didn't want to be there. We all wanted to go and play at a higher level school, whatever that might be, a 4-year campus. I know I had dreams of playing Division I golf and going on playing professionally. I'm still living out those dreams, just in a different way. Although some of my best memories that I made were at Fresno City, and I wouldn't change it for the world. However, if I would have embraced it sooner, I think my situation would have been a lot different, and I feel like a lot of good things would have came out of it a lot sooner. The second thing I would do differently if I was going to do the junior college grind again would be, I wish I would have found elite instruction and direction sooner. You know, I had a long-time swing coach. I was blessed enough to go to junior college in my hometown. After my freshman year, I was still eligible to play the United States Junior Am qualifying, and I shot like a 79 or 80, and that was the straw that broke the camel's back for me. Wanted somebody who had experience, but not just experience, but experience nationally and experience recently. The guy I work with, Phil Dawson, up in Sacramento, PD, is awesome. I think he's one of the best swing coaches on the West Coast. That's partly why I work with him. I feel like if I would have seen him at a younger age, I would have made a lot bigger strides. However, you know, it is a 3-hour drive for me, being I live in Fresno. I think at the end of the day, it doesn't matter, because I think that it's completely worth the time and money. And it's put me and connected me with so many different people I wouldn't know, and which is so important. So glad for that. The third thing I would do differently if I went through the junior college grind again, and this is great for high school kids too, is I'd dedicate more time to contacting college coaches sooner and following up. There's a big emphasis as a non-junior college athlete to go into the transfer portal when things aren't going well now. It's very popular. A lot of athletes go into it, and it's completely understandable. That leaves junior college guys in the dark a little bit. I had a great conversation with a Division I golf coach for a top 50 team in the country about this. And one of the things he said, why would I bring you on when I can bring somebody on who's the number 7th guy at a better team than me, who's frustrated because he's not playing? He has experience, more experience than you, so unless you're lighting up the world, you aren't going to get recruited. I'm not going to bring you on. Reaching out to coaches sooner and building those relationships. I maybe have sent 2 to 3 emails to a coach, but sending 5 or 7, 8 emails, sending emails when I first got there, then sending emails like within the first 2 months of, hey, this is how my situation is doing. I think my recruiting process would be a lot different, and I wouldn't be making this YouTube video because I'd probably be playing at a 4-year university. Number 4, it's understanding it's going to be a grind. It's called the juco grind for a reason. I noted a little bit about it when I said embrace the situation, how I had this conversation with my coach. Going in deeper detail about it, I had this conversation 2 weeks before the postseason. My coach, who was new to coaching golf, he's the head football coach. He's one of the winningest head football coaches in junior college golf, or junior college football in the state of California. So he didn't handle my sob story well. When I came to him, I told him I had to work 4 out of 5 days. Day that we weren't working, we were going to play a 36-hole qualifier in 1 day. And he didn't take my sob story that well, and he explained to me, look, dude, he goes, I have football players who work in the nights, and you're complaining because you have to go play 36 holes of golf. Dude, you're going to play. This is a cliche that a former local head golf professional told me. He was an All-American at Fresno State back in his day, as well as an officer in the Army. And he ingrained in me the 6 P's. Proper preparation prevents piss poor performance. This is something I look back on, and it's no wonder why I didn't play as well as I wanted to my freshman year. And even some parts my sophomore year, I felt like I simply just didn't put in the proper time and effort. And when you don't do that, guess what? you're probably not gonna play good golf. Obviously, you can't always do everything you ever want because life gets in the way. I think a great example of this is actually a tournament that I didn't post, but I played the Monday pre-qualifier for the Fortinet, the PGA Tour event up at Silverado, and I played it and I didn't prepare well. I came out and I shot 80-81, I believe, and I missed the cut by 7 or 8. Doesn't matter looking back, no, but it's a great lesson. If I had properly prepared, I probably wouldn't have that poor performance. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what I would do differently if I did the JUCO grind again. If anybody has questions about it, anybody has questions about college golf, look, I'm not playing for a four-year university. However, I got a lot of friends who do. I'm happy to look out and point people in the right direction. And I haven't got behind the camera in a while to post a YouTube video, so kind of killed a lot of birds with one stone. So thank you all, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.